A building inspection or a property condition assessment is essentially a commercial inspection that's a non-intrusive overview of the structural, mechanical, electrical, plumbing components, as well as the roof. Our intention is to provide the bank and the client with information related to the costs that are going to come up on the property in about a 10-year time horizon, and to ensure that there's no short-term costs that would affect the purchase decision or affect a large capital outlay in the beginning of the purchase. We look at all the components of the property, starting with the exterior facade. As you can see, this is a concrete construction. These are tilt-up concrete panels. We look for things like cracks. It looks like things occurred over the years. Some of it was filled in or painted over. One of our primary objectives is to ensure that the building envelope is sealed and no water can penetrate through. And you can see this building's had a lot of care with respect to caulking around the windows over the years and to ensure that no water gets in, and it's maintained. As we move along the side here, it shifts over to concrete block. So there's two different construction types, which leads us to believe that the buildings were completed at two different dates, and those are questions that we can ask. We look at how the drainage all flows in the property. The intent is always to ensure that water is flowing away from the property. As you can see, there's a drainage right here. So water all flows down into this drainage.
From the ceiling tiles, we look for staining. We look at the condition of the floor, interior partition walls. We go to the furnace room, look at the mechanical, check out the electrical, look for structural problems. When we're conducting a building condition assessment, we look at all aspects of the property to determine the condition of our customer's assets. From the mechanical to the structural elements like concrete flooring, concrete walls. We look at the condition of the exterior openings. We look for leaks, proper sealing of the joints. So this section of the building was actually constructed about 15 years after the older portion. You can see here, this is the old exterior of the building, now on the interior with an exterior bay door.
We also fly the drone up on the property, and what we'll do is we like to take shots to see visually from higher up if there's anything else that we can notice, which we wouldn't have noticed when we were walking on the roof. You can see areas where there's more moisture, which is the intent of this. Sometimes when you're walking the site, you don't see all the areas of concern. We can even see where all the drainage systems are, if there's any drainage. We can see all the areas where heat escapes. The bank is interested in making sure that the longevity of the building aligns with the life of the building. So we provide some certainty and some confidence to the bank that in fact the building does have a long physical life.